Welcome back to the KEMPIRE Daily YouTube channel. Again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the uploads. As you know, I love bringing great book recommendations to you. So I'm digging in my vault of books because I don't really buy books anymore. I just download them on my iPad. But I would never throw out some of my favorite books. I keep them nearby. And this book literally changed my life. As I mentioned to you before in previous videos, one of the very first self-help spiritual books I ever read was Iyanla's One Day My Soul Just Opened Up. After that, it just snowballed in regards to the books that I wanted to read. And I read a lot of self-help books in high school and college. And one of the very first books that I read, because of, watching Oprah's book club and some of the spiritual conversations that she was having at the time, was The Secret. And of course, The Secret is hugely popular. So many people know about The Secret. It's been developed into a TV show, movies, all kinds of things. And I didn't realize for maybe quite a few years later, this idea was created off of a bigger idea. And then when I learned of the bigger idea in regards to the law of attraction, and I love this book. It's such a quick and easy read. But if you really wanted to dive into the real history and the real story and the real person behind the law of attraction, Abraham Hicks, or Esther and Jerry Hicks, husband and wife, that their story, I don't want to get into the story, but I get why The Secret outshined this particular book, The Law of Attraction, and Abraham Hicks. And a lot of people are wondering, who's Abraham? Well, Abraham actually is someone that speaks through Esther. She connects, she channels. If you're into channeling, if you're into like mediums and things like that, technically she doesn't call herself a medium, but what she does is that she channels this entity, or entities, I should say, and has this message. I actually attended an Abraham Hicks seminar. Look, I've dived deep into this, and I have to say the reason why I connected first with The Secret is because I do believe that what we think and what we say truly creates everything around us, good, bad, ugly, indifferent. Every single thing. And do I still struggle every once in a while? Even recently, I'm like, how did I attract this into my life? How? But everything that surrounds you, you attract into your life. And if you want to change your life and you want to change your experience, it begins and ends with you. It's a hard concept to accept, especially with everything going on in the world. But I've seen it, even with our current political system. I see how we have created a divide. I see how we created a Donald Trump. But I also see the good in what it can do and how it can refocus us and bring balance into the world. But the law of attraction, both books are really great books. If you want a really quick introduction into law of attraction, The Secret is wonderful because it's a combination of not just Rhonda Burns' ideas and what she learned from Abraham Hicks. It's a combination of a lot of thinkers. If you saw the video, The Secret, then you saw all these amazing thinkers that already have this idea of the law of attraction. They've implemented it in different ways, but the true message of the power of the mind is in all of it. That's the one thing, all the spiritual and self-help books that I've read, there's always a common thread amongst everyone. And that's why I always believe not one person has the single-handed truth of it all. Everyone's experience is going to be different. Everyone is going to offer something different. So it doesn't matter if you decide, you know what, I'm going to listen to this particular thinker or this other. A lot of them, if you really look at the core of what they're trying to say and what they're trying to teach, it's very similar, very similar. But like I said before, if you're looking for a quick introduction into the law of attraction, The Secret is a great book to read, but then delve into the law of attraction. Because Abraham Hicks or Esther and Jerry, they really, I think it's a perfect combination. Read this first and then read this. There's also a lot of great videos with Abraham Hicks on YouTube. If you just a person that needs to listen to something. Of course, these I'm sure are also available on Audible. It single-handedly changed who I am, what I believe, and what I create. I am forever creating and manifesting in my life, and so are you. The decision to really take control of that begins with you. We are manifesting subconsciously all the time, but when you understand that you have the power to manifest the things that are in your life consciously, that's where your life really changes, because then you're not just taking things as they come at you, not realizing, oh, I created that, oh, I created that. Now you're taking control of it and saying, I'm creating that. This is what I want to create next. So I wanted to share these books with you because these books have changed my life, and I hope that they will do the same for you. There'll be links in the bio so that you can take a listen, order, read a book, whatever it may be, whatever you like to do. I hope that you enjoy it. Let's talk about it. If you've read The Law of Attraction or The Secret and how it's changed your life, let's talk about it in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow.